Chelsea fans, let's keep it real today. No sugarcoating, because sometimes the truth is painful, but necessary. There was a time when Chelsea Football Club commanded fear, a time when stepping into Stamford Bridge meant one thing. You were not leaving with 3 points. Sometimes you weren't leaving with one. Names like Drogba, John Terry, Lampard, Cech, Ashley Cole, Essien, Carvalho, those weren't just players. They were warriors, elite winners, and serial competitors. Fast forward to today, Chelsea are unrecognizable, injuries everywhere, inconsistency every week, and strikers that can't even stay fit long enough to score goals. So today we're breaking down why Chelsea of the past was far better than the Chelsea we're watching right now. Chelsea under Roman Abramovich was a different beast entirely. Back then, Chelsea weren't just a football team, they were a machine built to win trophies. Every player that walked through that door knew exactly what the assignment was. You defend with your life, you play hurt if you have to, you give 110% every week, and if you don't perform, someone better than you was coming through the door in January. Under Roman, mediocrity was not tolerated. This was a club where even finishing second felt like failure. Managers knew it. Fail to win a trophy? Fail to finish top 2? Pack your bags. Players knew it. Play nonsense football? Lose your spot. That pressure forged one of the strongest mentalities in modern Premier League history. Compare that to today's Chelsea, where players are treated like projects, not competitors. Everyone is young, everyone is developing, everyone is promising. But where is the fire? Where is the urgency? Where is that fear factor? Let's talk names. Real names. Names that built Chelsea's identity. Didier Drogba, a striker who didn't get injured every 2 weeks. A striker who played 38 out of 38 league games like it was nothing. A striker who stepped up in the biggest moments, finals, semifinals, derbies, and delivered. Drogba wasn't a finisher. He was a leader, a fighter, a monster. Defenders hated facing. John Terry, captain, leader, legend. A man who could break his nose on Saturday and still play on Tuesday. Positioning, leadership, heart, unmatched. Frank Lampard, a midfielder who guaranteed 15-20 goals a season. No excuses, no tactical confusion, just pure output. Peter Cech, a wall. Not leaking nonsense goals, not palming the ball into danger. Rock solid. Ricardo Carvalho and John Terry. This partnership conceded just 15 league goals in a whole 38-game season. 15 goals. Let that sink in. Some defenders today concede 15 goals in 5 matches. Those men represented consistency, durability, discipline, and standards. Compare that to today's Chelsea defenders. Half are injured every 3 weeks. The ones that are fit play like a leaking basket. It's frustrating. One thing that separated old Chelsea from today's team is availability. Back then, Drogba, 38 games. Lampard, 38 games. Terry, 38 games. Ashley Cole, rarely injured. Makelele, always available. Carvalho, consistent. Essien, machine. Ivanovic, monster. These guys were fit, strong, and mentally unbreakable. Now, we have players who can't play 3 matches without pulling a muscle. We have defenders who miss a month because they felt something in training. We have attackers who spend more time in the treatment room than on the pitch. And then, as if that's not enough. Let's be honest, Chelsea's striker situation today is embarrassing. In the past, we had Drogba, Anelka, Diego Costa, elite, reliable, ruthless. Now we have Delap and João Pedro as our strikers. 2 project players, 2 gambles, 2 strikers who wouldn't even start for peak Chelsea's reserves. How can a club that once chased Torres, Costa, Drogba, Eto'o, Shevchenko now settle for promising young strikers who might become something someday? It's the perfect example of how standards have dropped. Chelsea fans, if you're still watching, make sure you subscribe right now. We drop real, honest Chelsea content every single day. No filters, no PR, no excuses. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss the next deep dive. Roman Abramovich didn't spend money for projects. He spent money for trophies. When he bought a player, it was because they were ready now. They were elite now. They improved the team now. Players arrived with hunger. Coaches arrived knowing they had to win. The entire club moved with ambition. Today, we have owners who prioritize long contracts over long-term success, buy potential instead of killers. Treat the club like a business experiment, not a football powerhouse. Where is the ruthlessness? Where is the ambition? Where is the demand for excellence? Chelsea used to chase the best players in the world. Now we chase projects. Chelsea have lost fear factor, identity, leadership, toughness, competitive spirit, consistency, standards. Opponents used to respect Chelsea. Now they look at us and see confusion. Back then, nobody wanted to face us. Today, every team believes they have a chance. Chelsea have gone from a winning machine to a development FC, and that's the painful truth. Chelsea fans, this club used to stand for dominance, discipline, and desire. Now it feels like we're rebuilding every single season. But one thing remains: the fans, the love, the passion, the expectation. Chelsea are too big to stay down forever. But until we restore the old standards, the Drogba mentality, the Terry leadership, the Lampard consistency, we will keep suffering. If you want Chelsea to return to the top, hit the like button, subscribe, and drop your thoughts in the comments. Was the old Chelsea better? Or do you believe this new project will eventually come good? Let's talk about it. Up the Blues.